AFL is a two-player game for ages 8 and up, where players maneuver and battle their fighters in skirmishes on customizable terrain boards. Each skirmish lasts 12 to 15 minutes, and best 2 out of 3 wins the match. Similar to fantasy sports, players draft from a fixed number of fighters based upon their own personal team building and battling style. As with professional sports, AFL continues to add new fighters to the league with new skill sets and abilities, which keeps things fresh and creates new and different levels of competition. When beginning a skirmish, each player will have a starting lineup consisting of 5 fighter cards, 5 avatar cards, 5 magic cards, and 2 terrain boards. Fighter cards have all the vital statistics of the fighter, including attack, defense, movement, and life. Every fighter card also has an associated avatar card that is a 2-inch by 2-inch square and is used for the actual movement on the terrain boards during gameplay. Each player also has 5 magic cards, which are used to modify or enhance a fighter's offensive or defensive capabilities. Players start each game with 2 terrain boards, which are the actual field of play where battling takes place. Green spaces are open for movement, while other spaces may have various types of obstructions or movement modifiers. Each player places 2 terrain boards on their side of the table. Players can rotate their terrain boards to create custom battlefields for each skirmish. In addition to creating new fighter expansion sets, AFL also issues new terrain boards to create an unlimited amount of battlefield combinations. Each player takes turns placing their fighter avatar cards face down on one of their terrain boards. Once all 5 avatars are placed, players reveal their identities. Full-size fighter cards are then placed on the side of the terrain boards for reference. Battling now begins. Players roll the dice and move their avatar cards in position to take on their opponent. Battling is done by matching a fighter's attack strength against their opponent's defense strength. A fighter may defend themselves by using their special powers or abilities. Additionally, magic cards can be played to modify the fighters to create another level of strategy. The concept is fairly straightforward, but similar to chess, the options and potential for depth of thought, strategy, and skill are endless depending on the player.